We were representing a family who lost a loved one. Namely, it was a mother who was 31 years old. She had 4 young children. Tragically, she was killed in a motorcycle accident. We brought a dangerous condition of public property case against the state of California. Those are very difficult. The deck was stacked against us, so to speak. But what was so important about that case was this family was suffering. They were reliant upon mom's income, and she was no longer around. There was no one to care for the children. And it was gratifying because we were able to garner the highest wrongful death verdict in the history of that particular county. But what was even more satisfying is knowing that the children and that the husband who was left behind understood that they had a legal advocate who truly understood their needs. That particular trial, I remember I had to put the children on the stand because the jury needed to hear about how their lives were different. And I remember getting choked up as I'm trying to ask questions on the stand. And in between breaks, playing Hot Wheels with these young children in the hallway before we call them up on the stand to testify. I think if there's something that stands out about our firm in terms of how we approach representing people, is that we truly care. I think with that particular case, we became kind of extended members of that family. And just like with any other family, you're there to help people out, you're there to pick people up when they're down, and you're there to try to get them to a better place. And that's what we tried to do in that case. I think it was also particularly significant because lawsuits also have the effect of forcing defendants to change the way they go about doing their business, including the state of California. And it was very gratifying to us that by prosecuting that case, halfway through the trial, Caltrans had people out there literally fixing that defective roadway. Ultimately, that case was particularly gratifying because of the outcome we got for the clients, because of the change that we were able to force the state of California to make, and because of the fact that we got that family through to a better place than they would have been had we not been part of their representation.